Hi y'all, me again. So I want to take just a second to tell you why I make Mandela Effect videos. Some people have said that I'm obviously craving attention. And you know, I can see how after what, here's my dog. Hello, come here. Come on, we're making a video. Come here, hey. Come up. Good, turn around. Hey, turn around. This way, no, this way. Turn around. Look, okay, see? Yeah, that's perfect. Look, you're on camera. Look how handsome. Okay, can you sit? Good, that's perfect. Now you stay for just a minute. And we'll fix your dinner in just a minute. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't want attention. The reason why I did that one video about my heart without a shirt on and just a bathing suit top was because I wanted people to see two things. One, I know my body. I take care of my body. Even when I ate junk food, I still took care of my body. And two, I was hoping maybe you'd be able to see my heart beating. And it really is. I know people were like, you're pointing too low. I can see it and I can feel it. That's why I made the video in a bikini top. So it's not that I want attention. It's that I was raised with two very important lessons. First, my mom taught me I have a responsibility to the people on this planet and to this planet. And I've always taken that very seriously. My whole life, I've always taken that seriously. I've always volunteered. I used to work with victims of violence professionally. I used to be a professor, and my job was to teach people how to have better relationships. I had been active in politics, even though I greatly regret some of the decisions I have made, especially lately. Bernie. I find it important, it's part of my life, to help whenever and wherever I can. That's just a part of who I am. And so if that means doing a video in a bathing suit top, then I'm gonna do that. Besides, it's just a bathing suit top. I thought this was the United States of America, where, you know, we could show like our chest and our arms and our stomach, but some people found that very upsetting. And to those people, I do apologize. To those of you who enjoyed it, maybe I'll do another one day. Anyway, also, the other reason why I make Mandela Effect videos is something that my dad taught me. He said that it is very important, it is my responsibility to stand up and speak out. Whenever I see what I perceive to be an injustice, something that is just wrong, I stand up and I speak out. It's something I've always done. One of the other classes I used to teach was public speaking. That's what I taught my students. You have important things to say. You have a message. And sometimes you're the only person who can stand up and speak that message to people. I think it's important to stand up and speak your mind. And so one of the reasons I make videos is because I want other people to know they're not alone. And I want to share my story because when I do, so many other people say, that happened to me. Wow, that explains so much. And the more that we talk about this stuff, the more we figure out. And the more we talk about this stuff, the more people learn that they're not crazy and they're not alone. And the weird stuff that's been happening is happening to a lot of us. So I do these videos because A, my mom told me that I should change the world. And B, my dad told me the way you change the world is by speaking up and speaking out. And sometimes that's a risk. And sometimes people will call you a crazy bitch or worse. That was rude. You really shouldn't call people that. You really shouldn't. But that's what happens when you speak up. It's not always pretty. That's fine. It's worth it because I care about the people who are going through what I'm going through. I love the fact that I'm not alone in this, and I want everybody else to know that they're not alone in this either. So that's why I make Mandela Effect videos. Maybe one day I'll stop. Maybe I won't. That's all.